Hey y'all, my name's Emily Myrick from the blog marriedmyrick.com, and today I am sharing a little video. Today I am sharing a video with you guys on what it looks like to do a deep clean of my house after being gone all week for work. So you guys, this is pretty embarrassing because for the most part I like to keep my house completely decluttered and clean and organized all the time, but this whole month I have been gone every single week for work, and so it just kind of things just accumulate, things pile up, and I just don't have time to do as much cleaning as when I am actually home during the week and can do some cleanup along the way. So for me, I cannot live with like a super cluttered home because I just cannot focus when I do work from home, which I typically have about 2 work days a week at home. It really stresses me out to have a super cluttered home, or if it's dirty, it just makes all of the chores a lot more difficult for cleaning and cooking and just living in this space. It is so important to create a home that not only you love, but you love to serve your family and extend hospitality to other people out of. So for me, I just love having a clean, clutter-free home because it makes it so much more relaxing for my husband and I to live in this home, but then also to invite other people to do life with us. And tonight we are having a dinner guest over, and so I really need to get this place back up and running, and I'm gonna try to do it in less than an hour. We'll see how it goes, but we have some other things that we want to do outside today. We have some gardening and yard work, and it's absolutely beautiful out. So I'm going to really try to do this as quickly as possible and hopefully show you guys too, if you are gone, on vacation, or you have to travel for work too, that you don't have to let homemaking be this huge chore that just takes up all of your time and you can never get anything else done. That is the importance for me, to keep my home clean and organized just normally. And so then when things like this kind of come up, where I'm gone all month and then I need to get back to where I'm at, it's going to be a lot easier to get to that point than if I just never do it. So you just have to buckle down and get the work done. Find a place for everything to go, and that's basically it. So I'll take you guys along with me. I will say we just finished up a brunch meal, and then everything else in here, it is so bad, you guys. And Silas wanted me to really explain that it's not just like he's a slob and I come home from work and he trashed the house. No, I left the house in not the state that I wanted to this week going to work, but I just did not have enough time to declutter everything. So for the most part, my home feels clean. I did spring cleaning a couple weeks ago, and it's just mostly clutter and then just some maintenance cleanup stuff that I would usually do spread out throughout the week, but I'm going to try to get it done as fast as possible. The nice thing about recording this is, although it kind of takes up some time to set up the camera and everything, I am on the clock and I am trying to get this done as quickly as possible, so it's good motivation for me too. So while I'm doing this, Sai is outside getting a head start on the yard work, and so let's just get right into it. I'm going to show you the rooms before and then do the process of cleaning it up, and then we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Okay, should we start off with the worst room of them all? Just kidding, guys. This is actually a pretty clean room. We don't use it super often, except for Bible studies. And sometimes my own personal work. But yeah, for the most part, those plants down there in the corner are going to get planted today. I'm just going to straighten up some of these books. But otherwise, for the most part, everything is pretty clean. My plants are all pretty happy and healthy right now too, because I took care of them about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, this room is really not too bad. then we will transition into the bathroom. The bathroom is pretty cluttered right now. As you can see, I usually like to keep the countertops pretty cleared up from anything. But yeah, right now, things are a little bit of a disaster, in my opinion. I usually try to keep this completely organized. Our breaker box needs to get put back together, so I put some power out in the shed. But for the most part, the bathroom's not too bad. Our dining room is also not terribly bad. I do have some things to put away. Like I said, really just kind of decluttering and getting everything organized. I have some things out of place. I want to straighten up the tablescape a little bit, but for the most part, this room is not too bad. Now we will get to some of the worst rooms. Okay, so my office is also the entryway, and it is a complete mess, y'all. Like, this is so bad. I have not cleaned up anything before this video, just to really show you what real life is like. Probably the worst room of them all, the heart of the home, my kitchen. So we have got our brunch dishes to clean up. I have an Aldi haul that I need to put away, and yeah, just a lot of cleaning up. Oh, you guys, it's so bad right now. But we will get this all put away pretty quickly. Like I said, hopefully less than an hour, we'll get it all put away. And then I'm going to get a head start on getting dinner prepped, and we will see. Hopefully everything will just look a whole lot better. biggest deal for me, because I can come in here on Monday morning ready to go to work, not stressed out from my house being a disaster, and I have a peaceful place to work. All right, y'all, the organization was a huge deal today. As you can see, the pantry got reorganized. I had a lot more things to add there, and I had just a lot more organization in the kitchen to do in general. As you can see over here, I've got some chicken cooking for some meal prep, and some things for tonight's meal. Everything is nice, clean, organized, and I have dinner cooking in the oven. We have the dining room clean and ready for dinner tonight. The bathroom is clean, and you can probably hear a lot of noise going on here with Sai cleaning outside and the dishwasher going. Last but not least, this room, which really did not need any cleaning today because I did deep clean the carpets last weekend, and yeah, this room just really didn't get a whole lot of use. All right, y'all, my 1 hour of cleaning turned into 4, which is, it was a way more realistic, but I just really did not want to admit to myself that I was going to spend half the day cleaning today. But you guys, this was kind of my monthly deep clean day. There was a lot more that I did not get on camera that I was cleaning, and I feel so much better. My home is just clean, it's organized, and really the organization was the part that took the longest. I've been adding some things into our kitchen for canning in preparation for this summer. And you guys, I should have allocated a lot more time for myself so that I wouldn't have unrealistic expectations on what I could really get done in an hour. And this is why I'm not a very punctual person. It is really hard for me to be on time. And yeah, you guys, I just way overestimate what I can fit into 1 hour or just any given time. But I am so happy with the results. My husband's been working just as hard outside, cleaning up the yard and the shed and everything. And it just feels so good to have all of that done now, and we can enjoy our Sunday together and actually relax and just not have to worry about like cleaning and getting on top of chores and everything like that. So the house smells wonderful, it smells clean, and it smells great from the food cooking. Plus I also have a little bit of extra food cooking for meal prep for when I'm gone, to help Silas out with his meals when I'm gone. So you guys, I hope that you really enjoyed this video. So give this video a thumbs up if you really like the Clean With Me series, and if you want to learn more about how I clean my home on this channel, and leave a comment below telling me, when do you usually do your spring cleaning? I'll see you next Wednesday.